Okay, let's talk about something that happens to all of us. Your computer is running just fine 1 minute, and then the next, it's just crawling. We're going to peel back the curtain, figure out what's really happening under the hood, and I'm going to show you exactly how to fix it. Oh, you know that feeling, right? You're right in the zone, getting something done, and bam, everything just grinds to a halt. Your mouse starts to stutter, programs are not responding. It is so frustrating. It feels like some invisible gremlin has hijacked your machine. Well, today, we're going to go find that gremlin. So, this is our mission for today. We're going to call it the Slow Computer Mystery. And to solve it, we got to put on our detective hats and look a little deeper than just the screen. We need to go into the guts of the system to find the culprit that's causing all this chaos. Here's a really great way to picture this. Imagine your computer's resources. All its brain power and memory are like a giant bowl of candy. Now, normally, all your programs are polite. They just take a piece or two. But when your computer slows down like this, it's almost always because one program has gone rogue and is trying to eat all the candy at once. Our job? It's to find that candy hog. Now, to find our candy-stealing culprit, we're going to need the right tools. And for this job, we've got two fantastic options, the classic top command and its much friendlier, more modern cousin, htop. They both basically do the same thing. They give us a live, real-time look at everything running on our machine. So let's just quickly look at the difference. Now, top is the old-school original. It comes built into pretty much every system, it's functional, and hey, it gets the job done. But htop, that's the one we're really going to focus on. Why? Well, it's colorful, it's way clearer, and it's just so much more user-friendly. It really makes our detective work a whole lot easier. So yeah, htop is our tool of choice. Think of it as this beautiful, interactive dashboard for your system, showing you everything in real time. If you don't have it already, no big deal. Installing it is super simple. Just type this one little command into your terminal. All right, our tool is installed, we're ready to go. So let's do it. Type htop into your terminal, hit enter, and let's finally see who has been eating all the candy. And there it is. Okay, I get it. The first time you see this screen, it can look a little intense, right? Like you're in the Matrix or something. But trust me, it's actually incredibly well laid out. This is your system's main control panel. Up top, you've got the vital signs, and down below is a detailed list of every single process that's running. Let's zero in on those vital signs at the top. See those bars? They represent your CPU, that's your computer's brain, and your memory. When you see those bars all lit up, getting close to 100%, well, that's the smoking gun. You know for a fact that something is pushing your computer way, way too hard. Okay, now let's look down at that list of programs. The great thing about htop is that it automatically puts the most demanding programs right at the top. So you just have to look for the command that has that crazy high CPU or memory percentage. And look at this. We can see this Resource Hog app is using pretty much all of our power. Now make a mental note of that number on the far left, the PID. That's the process ID, and it's like a unique serial number for that one specific program. And just like that, the mystery is solved. Seriously, it's that easy. We've pinpointed the exact program that's either frozen or stuck in some crazy loop or just misbehaving. We found our candy hog. Finding the problem is awesome, but now for the satisfying part. Fixing it. It's time to stop that program right in its tracks, release its greedy little hold on our system, and take back control of our computer. Remember that number I told you to keep an eye on? The PID, the process ID? In our case, it's 24601. You can think of this as that program's unique home address. To stop it, we have to tell the system exactly which one to target, and this number is how we do it. And you won't believe how easy this is. Right here inside htop, you just follow these 3 super simple steps. First, you press the K key on your keyboard. K is for kill. Second, htop is going to ask you for the PID of the process you want to stop, so we just type in our number, 24601. And third, you just hit enter to confirm. That's it. And boom, the second you hit enter, that runaway program is gone. You'll literally watch your CPU and memory bars drop right back down to normal. Your whole computer will feel snappy and responsive again. The candy has been put back in the bowl for everyone else to share. And now you have the power to fix this anytime it happens. So, you did it. You learned how to spot a problem with htop and stop it cold. But that kind of leaves us with one last really interesting question, doesn't it? We pressed K for kill. But what does that command actually do behind the scenes? What signal are we really sending to that program, and how does the operating system handle it? Well, that's a whole other fascinating story, and it's exactly what we're going to dive into in our next explainer. See you then.